Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? I hope we all positively, radiantly are well for the most part. It is happy Thursday and good morning. So, this video is going to be about Scentsy Brick versus Scentsy Wax Bar. If you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll go ahead and I'll make sure I answer those questions. If you know what I'm talking about, please follow along. I'm definitely into questions. I'm definitely into answering those questions and stuff like that. So super excited about that. But I want to talk about the brick versus the bar and why I prefer stuff like that. I'm not too sure how this is going to work. So let me see something. I'm not too sure how this is going to work. So let me see. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so I think I figured it out. Okay, so we'll see what's gonna happen after I'm done. But anyways, I love both, but we're gonna dive into my preference on why I love them both so much. Just in case you were wondering, I will do a size comparison as well. So here we go. This is the Scentsy Wax Bar, standard Scentsy Wax Bar. This is standard Scentsy Wax Bar. This is a standard Scentsy Brick. Obviously, bricks come in one size. This is the difference in size. Okay, so if we're gonna start on why do I prefer the brick over the bar, size-wise. The scent is all still there. The amazingness of the scent is still there. All that fun jazz, right? So all that's still there. That's all the fun stuff. But here's why I prefer in my Scent and Warm of the Month club to continue to get the brick versus the 9 or so bars. One, I have a ton of bars left over. I very rarely ever resell my bars, and I don't use a ton of them. So, whatchamacallit? So I don't use a ton of them, so I don't usually keep them. I mean, does that make sense? Okay, great. I hope so. With the brick, though, like I can use one entire wax bar to make my samples for my monthly mailers and to warm in my house. I will go through at least 2 to 3 will be pushing it, and that's it. So I have 5 additional wax bars that go unused, go untouched, go untouched, just sit inside the tote with all the other Scent of the Month wax bars. The difference, so now with the brick being introduced, I can use 3 of these because one of these are 4 of these. So 1 cube of this is 4 of these, right? Keep going with me with that thought process. So with that process, I take 2 and I make about 60 or so samples. I take 1 and I put it inside my warmer. Yesterday, I was supposed to change my wax. I'll change my wax later. Guess how many of these I'm going to have to use? 1. If you change your wax every 7 days, you change your wax 4 times a month. You're only going to use 4 of these versus a ton of these. Does that make sense? Some people don't use the recommended amount of wax bars, wax cubes, and that's perfectly fine. FYI, though, if you are going to use your brick in your mini, cut a slither, not a whole, cut it in half, cut it in a quarter. Trust me, this baby is a lot bigger than we think it is. So, because in my mini warmer, I use about 2 of these. So about half is sufficient. I love that about it, though. I can sell my 3 wax bars that I get from my Scent and Warm of the Month club. And I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about anything else. I don't have to worry about anything else as far as using about 3 of these just to make my house smell good, make my samples, and do day-to-day stuff. So with the brick is necessary for me. I pray we keep this going. A lot of people don't like it because they feel they can't sell the brick. I'm the total opposite. I'm not trying to sell my brick. I am trying to sell my wax bars, keep my brick for myself, because if it's one of my fan favorite scents, I'm going to use it a lot. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 more weeks worth of wax left if I change my wax every 7 days. 9 more weeks of wax. And then I have 3 of these if I need more. Everyone's like, why do you like the brick? That's why I like the brick. The brick is not something, though, that is something that you can get in every scent unless it is something that is in the Scentsy subscription, in the Scentsy Club. If you don't have a Scentsy Club, you're obviously not going to know what in the ham and cheese sandwiches I am talking about. And that's fine because I've got tons of videos on this Scent in 1 Month a Month Club and the benefits of it. And the Scentsy Club and the benefits of it and stuff like that. I'll drop another video. If you put it in the comments, I'll do another video on that just specifically for y'all. What else? That's the thing I like about it. Literally, I was going to use these when I changed my warmer. And because I'm on my computer, I can't show it to you. So in my live video, they'll see me change the wax and use that. I'll upload it to YouTube. But yeah, I prefer the brick. People who are like, oh my God, I can't seem to sell the brick. I hate it, blah, blah, blah. I use my products. So the brick, this baby will get used. Ghostly Greetings, I think I only used, which was last month, I think I only used 2 to make my samples. I don't think I use it again because when we put the warmers up, we already had used the wax bar. So that was, in hindsight, not a good idea. But we live and we learn. 1 cube of these is 4 of these. Now, if you can, if you can get the brick, I would say get the brick. And if you can't get the brick, I would say get a 6-pack of wax of your favorite choosing. Only reason why I say do it that way is because if you can't get the brick for whatever reason, obviously the brick, if you're a customer, let me be very crystal clear here. If you are a customer, the bricks are not sold regularly on our website. If you want to get access to Scentsy bricks and standard scents, you have to get a Scentsy Club subscription. I can walk you through the process of how to set it up. Again, I probably have a YouTube video on it. Again, if I don't, somebody please let me know and I'll go ahead and I'll make the video for y'all. But that's my thought on brick versus bar. I'm a fan favorite of them both. But for continuous use, continuous personal use, I prefer the brick because I get more bang for my buck. I know I'm going to have leftover wax, so I'm not like scrambling and scrounging like, oh my God, I just used my last wax bar and the scent is sold out. Because like I said, if you change your wax once a week, you have like 9 more weeks left of wax versus going through 3 or 4 of these if you change your wax every week. So this is a week, this is a week. You only have 2 weeks worth of wax out of this versus this, where you have 2 weeks out of this versus like a month out of the brick. Does that make sense? I hope that makes a whole lot of sense for y'all. Again, that is my personal opinion and it means the world to me. But if y'all want more information on that, just let me know, like I said in the comments below. I pray, fingers crossed, toes crossed, eyes crossed, everything crossed, that we do get some holiday bricks this year that we, I really wish they would bring the bricks to the site, but here's the price difference. This is $6. This is about $24. So big price difference as well, but you're getting more products. So I'm not saying that that's what they're doing, but just in case, because I had a feeling somebody's going to ask me, what is the price cost? This is about $6. This is about $24 for one brick. Again, if you are subscribed to the Scentsy Club, let me see if I can pull it up and just show it to you really quickly. And I'll deal with my jobs group chat in a second. Scentsy Club. If I can pull it up, I'll show it to you. The bricks are there. You just have to subscribe to the Scentsy Club. Subscribing to the Scentsy Club is super duper easy. Again, if y'all want me to do a video on it, let me know. I'll do the video on it. Easy peasy. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And I got you covered. Super duper easy. I promise you. It's easy. It is flawless. And it's the best thing on earth. Okay. Why is it not letting me be great? I want to show you something. Let me see if it'll let me do it like this. It's being really weird on my phone. I do apologize. Boom shakalaka. Front page. When you go to create your subscription, bricks right here. Click on it. And these are the bricks that you can get. Baked apple pie, black raspberry vanilla, blueberry cheesecake, clean breeze, coconut lemongrass, Luna, perfectly pomegranate skinny dipping, sugar cookie, sun-kissed citrus, vanilla bean buttercream, and welcome home. Those are the only fragrances that you can get in the brick scent. Now, that is going to be $24, and I'm going to go out of this because I don't want to do that. That is going to cost you $24 per brick, but you can get this brick once every 3 months. You don't have to get this brick every month unless you want to. That is a perk of your subscription club. And again, I will do a video on subscription clubs. I will double check my videos and I will do a video on subscription clubs if I have to. But I want to make sure I give y'all all the information. So the perk of the brick is you obviously get more than the standard 8 or so cubes that you would get in a regular wax bar, which is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, it's epic. But with it being that now with this Scent and Warm of the Month Club, I doubt I have a video on Scent and Warm of the Month. If you want that video, go ahead and drop in the comments below. I'll go ahead and I'll create the video for you. Again, that video will be strictly for consultants. So if you are a customer that's going to watch that video, which is fine, and you want to get if you want to get the benefits of the Scent and Warm of the Month Club, not unfortunately, but fortunately for you, you can join the business and sign up and get the perks of the Scent and Warm of the Month Club and all that other fun jazz. But like I said, that'll be more of a training video than this, which is fine. I love doing those as well. Basically, the brick gives you more bang for your buck. Whereas the wax bar, you get that same bang, but you might end up spending a little bit more because if you change your wax every 7 days, you're going to go through a lot of wax. Most of our wax warmers are taking 4 cubes. And those are our full-size warmers. Our minis obviously take maybe 1 to 2. 2 would be put no more than 2. If you put anything more than 2, it will overflow. So I just want to make sure I point that out there. It is going to overflow because the dish for the minis it's a smaller like scoop. So you don't want to put a whole bunch out there and it overflows. So I love the fact that we're now getting the brick with our Scentsy Scent and Warm of the Month Club. Again, those are the bricks that you can get as I showed you, but you have to get it through a Scentsy Club subscription. Easy peasy to set up the subscription. Again, I have the video. If I don't, I'll drop it in the comments and I'll do another video. That's fine. But what else? I just felt like making this video to make sure that I got all that out there on why I prefer the brick versus the bar on a monthly basis. Solely because, again, I can use, maybe if I change my wax every 7 days, I can use 4, 5, maybe 5 tops to change my wax every week. And then I'll use 2 to make my sample. So what is that? 7. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll still leave me with 4 that I have if I was to do it that way. I will still have 4 remaining, versus if I use this, I will go through at least 4 of these in a month. So that's my thought process, and I hope that helps somebody out there make a decision on what they wanted to do. As far as a consultant goes, as far as a customer goes, if you want to go ahead and get your hand on some bricks every month, 2 ways to do that. 1, you can go ahead and get those bricks added to your Scentsy club. The only ones that you will be able to get will be the ones that I showed you that is listed on the website under subscription club under Scentsy Brick. Now, if you want to get something like this fun jazz over here, this is a part of our Scent and Woman of the Month club. You can only get that as a consultant, and you are enrolled in the Scent and Woman of the Month club. So I hope that helps somebody. If not, I'm sorry. I'll make another video for y'all later. I just forgot the video that I had to make, so I made this one. So I love you all, and you have a great day. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka.